Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? The sun just broke the tree line coming up this morning. It's a little after 7. Um, I don't have anybody to talk to in the mornings because my daughter is not a morning person. If I talk, she goes, and I say, "What's wrong?" "Nothing's wrong." Okay. Her's not a morning person. And I've said it in times past, that's what I miss most about Mom, was the mornings. Because when her feet hit the floor in the morning, by the time she had coffee in her hand, she was ready to have a conversation about something. And I do miss that. So we're going to start something. And if y'all want to, that's fine. If you don't like what I'm doing, just don't follow me. It's not a hard concept. But I noticed something this morning, and I may go back and open up the coffee chatter, because coffee. Just to get, have someone to have a conversation with in the morning. And I'm not going to do the live thing. I don't understand the live thing. Whatever. In the words of Wanda Joyce, get on with it, Deb. Okay. I have noticed on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter shows it up, even though I don't understand the Twitter, shows it up more so than it would have just in everyday conversation. Because if you had a group of people sitting here and y'all were discussing whatever, it doesn't matter, usually no one's going to get fussy. They're not going to post a meow. They're not going to say something that if you were online, they would have said it. And I'm slowly beginning to believe, maybe like Mom, that people do things simply because they don't realize it. But the topic of today is how to have a conversation on Facebook. And I can't believe I'm the one having this conversation. Because when Facebook first came out, I was not in a good place in my life. And believe it or not, your attitude, your demeanor does come across on Facebook, or Twitter, or Instagram, or wherever you're typing. I've heard people say, well, there's no emotion in posts. Ooh, but there is. Down to the point, you can tell simply by the way someone types something who they are. I mean, I remember years ago, the AOL chat rooms, you had people that you chatted with. And if somebody got on their screen name, you instantly knew that wasn't them. Because everybody has a chat style. Everybody has a way that they say things, a way that they type things. Me, that ... thing, it's just something I do and I don't even think about it. I really need to change that because it's not good. It's not proper grammar. And on that note, chat style. Don't correct people's grammar. It's rude. It's really, really, really rude. Now, that said, there are times when the grammar is so bad, I will literally spew my tea or my coffee or whatever when I read it, because I cannot believe people are that illiterate. But even then, I don't go on there and correct them, because unless you're grading an English paper or you are an English teacher in class, it is rude to correct someone in public. I know y'all didn't know that, but it is. It is rude to correct someone's grammar while they're speaking or while they're typing, unless you are teaching a class. Remember that. The other thing I noticed about having conversations that people don't know how to do, you don't know how to stay on topic. The topic at hand. You know what I mean. Someone will post, hey, we had a great time at the beach. And then you've got several people talking and y'all having this fabulous conversation, and someone will pop in and say, hey, does anybody know where I can find canned mandarin oranges? And you look at it and you go, what? Okay, that shows a narcissistic trait in you, that you are pulling the whole conversation to you. Don't do that. It's rude. It's not welcomed in polite society. The third thing that I want to bring up that people do on Facebook and Instagram and yada yada, that it's just rude, people. It's just rude. Don't do it. It's rude. You'll get someone put a post, say on Facebook, about, man, I just really love oranges. And for the next 15, 20 posts, you'll have people, I know, I especially like those little bitty tangerine type ones that are easy to peel, or someone will say, I don't like all those seeds. I like those great big navel oranges where you don't have to worry about the peeling. And you may even have someone say, really? Because I'm just not a fan of oranges. All of those comments are welcomed in a polite conversation. But then you get the narcissist that enters stage left. And there's always one. Always, 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 always. That will go under the orange post and say, that's all well and good, but what do you got against bananas? Why are you discriminating against bananas? And the conversation will go south for two reasons. One, you've just thrown a whole negative energy in on a positive conversation. Two, I promise you, somewhere in that polite conversation, there is at least one, maybe two or three, that are going to throw this out. Oh my God, why are you being so judgmental? Why are you being so judgmental? Everybody's judgmental. Even the person that feels they're not judgmental, they're just accusing somebody else of being judgmental. You're being judgmental by accusing somebody of being judgmental. Okay? So the whole polite conversation just went south. So, before you post something on somebody else's post, and I know maybe you don't intend for it to do that, but that's exactly what you're doing. You're making the post all about you. And the post was never about you. But you could have went on there and said something and became a part of the conversation. So, my question I'm leaving you with, when you're on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever, when you're on these social medias, are you a part of a conversation, or are you one of the people that feel the need to make the conversation all about you? Because even if someone's not telling you, everybody perceives you as rude. And somewhere in a private message, they're talking about you because you were so rude on that person's post. Don't be rude. Nobody likes rude. But to end this, why have I not been in Facebook jail? I use foul language at times. I've called people complete stupid idiots. Because they are. Because that belongs in polite conversation. But anyway, I'm still amazed I have not been put in Facebook jail. Probably because I'm not on any social pages. I can't do the social group pages. I get in trouble. those people are a bad influence on me. But anyway, I don't know. I just thought maybe y'all needed to know this morning. I'm sitting in Wanda Joyce's chair. I'm so honored to sit in Wanda Joyce's chair. I miss her really bad. I'm trying to move forward like she told me to do, because she did tell me that. I'm trying to be positive. So y'all have a great day. I'm going to go have a great day. Bye, y'all.